Trump says Rodriguez is cooperating with U.S. officials, but there could...
You said this exact same thing 7 years ago, time-stamped?
We talk a great deal about Venezuela and what kind of intervention is an absolute necessity in Venezuela because Maduro is a violent dictator and, like, we need to take those oil... we need to take their oil away from them and privatize that shit, okay? But meanwhile, while that's happening, we are aiding a theocratic monarchy in committing atrocities in Yemen, one of the largest man-made famines on the planet right now in Yemen, and that blockade is aided and abetted at every single step of the way by the U.S. military-industrial complex. And if you ask Donald Trump what the f is going on, and he has vetoed this, by the way. I mean, Bernie Sanders led a bill in Congress to stop aiding Saudi Arabia, and I think it was also about implementing some sanctions on Saudi Arabia until they scaled back their warfare on Yemen. And Trump said no. But
this is also part of the reason why it's so funny when people say, Hassan, you changed. The only thing that changed is my voice, okay, and maybe my hair, and also the gray beard hairs. My commentary, my worldview, my positions have not changed. Maybe you didn't actually pay attention. Maybe you didn't actually fucking pay attention back then, right? And you started paying attention in a negative fashion now. But you have to stop listening to these dumb fucks who had no opinions on this shit 7 years ago, who barely have a consistent position on it now. And you have to stop getting your information from these people, okay? They are consistently lying to you. I don't know how else to describe it, okay? And one of the biggest lies is, of course, the notion that I'm actually inconsistent. You can go back to any point in time and revisit some of the commentary that I did on this stuff, and you will realize I was saying it ahead of time many, many years ago.
We are responsible for it. When you ask Trump why he's doing this, he says, hey, well, they're paying us $10 billion in weapons. They're going to go and buy it from someone else, folks.
I mean, I don't agree with that. Like, I mean, I agree with you. Like, in your view on that, I'm not against, criticism of things the government does, things the military industrial complex has led to. I think where we got down this train of thought just was the idea that the maker of the bomb is just as responsible when at the end of the day, the maker of the bomb isn't making it explicitly for, the task that leads.
Your old clip, Brandon and Maduro. Oil. So, we're coming back to Venezuela. We need Venezuelan oil. So, we're coming back to Venezuela and we're saying, hey, listen, baby, let me tell you something. Listen, Dura, I want to talk to you real good. You understand? Now, I know I've said some things that you might have misunderstood, misconstrued. I've been shutting you out, but I should have been. I've been shutting my own heart out, Maduro. Look alive, Jack. Baby, I need you. I need you so bad, baby. Maduro, I need you so fucking bad. Oh, I love you, Maduro. I love communism, Jack. I love it. This is when Brandon moved to get more Venezuelan oil to make up for to make up for the global supply, the lack of global supply. Okay, Maduro. That's right, Maduro. But yeah, I've been consistent. Motherfuckers have not. And my principles on this have not changed either. Okay? This kind of military adventurism is not for you. It's not good for the civilians and the military and the population that we're dominating, but it's also not good for the people who are in the Imperial Core either. Okay? It's not good for you. It's just not. And you realize that, unfortunately, far too late when it comes to places like Iraq. And you, for some weird reason, cannot take that example of Iraq and the anxiety and the anger and resentment that you feel about all of those years and all of that money spent so that global finance capital can fucking justify higher profit margins. And you cannot apply that to this instance. Part of that is because Trump is doing it. Part of that is because you're chock full of, anti-communist propaganda. So you think we're destroying communism here somehow, right? And it's really funny because even Donald Trump in this day and age is not even trying to lie to you. He's just saying it out loud. He's like, nah, it's for fucking oil. It's for oil. We're going to have free oil. The part of that lie is, of course, when he says it's going to be good for you, right? This is somehow going to benefit you. That's a lie. But there is no, like, we're democratizing or liberalizing Venezuela. Like, there is none of that.